good one for you. Between the Chicago Bears and the Atlanta Falcons. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And away we go at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Devin Tompkins to return.
Devin Tompkins on the return. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, Penix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Finds a seam down the middle. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly. The catch moves him to the 48. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
At the 48-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Escapes a defender. Gets it to the 15, and he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Zane Gonzalez on for the point after try. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Going run again with Swift. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Williams off the play fake. Buying some time right. Moving right. Airs it. This is caught inside the 15. Stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First down, Williams. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. He's looking for Colston Loveland. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Williams set to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Williams with the sneak. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up. They'll run it with Manunga. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
He only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort, nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. And can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Williams from the gun. That one connects. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Third and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football. Williams will look to throw. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears finish off their opening drive. DJ Moore, the touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1 for 1.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Cairo Santos to kick off for
Now after
Chicago.
tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning.
It's 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Penix working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's short the first after a mild gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. That one complete to Pitts. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
First down.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
And again, it's Penix. Escapes the pocket. Taking a chance to the end zone. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete. From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
To the right, and intercepted! Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Third down, here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Romadunze, the intended receiver. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
It's fielded at the 14. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll stick with the ground game here. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
He was brought down by Dominic Robinson.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 35-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Now Williams. They'll set up the screen. Here's Moore. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
First down throw by Williams. Out to his wideout. It's a screen. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Williams to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying getting it to Colston Loveland. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Off the play fake, Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
He's back to throw. He's gotten to his running back. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
All set to go now from the 35. First down, here's Swift. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And the Bears take over after returning it inside the red zone. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Intercepted by Jesse Bates.
Hand off running right. Here's Swift. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
That's complete. Cole Kmet. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Ready, set. Vegas, Vegas.
Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to run for it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Running behind center with Swift. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Gonna keep this one and go. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal.
That's all you could really expect from a sneak, Kate. 1, maybe a couple yards. So in that way, their job was executed. But the play call, well, that leaves me and I think many scratching our heads.
He'll try to do it himself. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Well, a field goal would break this tie, Brock, but the offense is staying out there. It's 4th and goal. He'll throw it. Headed out right. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears jump in front late. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Tompkins now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here he is to throw. He's got London left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Setting up to pass. Complete out to the right. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of one more yard here on third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Try and run here with Robinson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first. They're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Flush down now to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And he has enough room to gain about 4. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Throwing now. Escapes the pocket. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Fairly likely, Brock, we see this offense stay out and go for it on 4th and short. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. On the move, headed right. Man downfield, and he finds London. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive. Okay, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either gonna try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw it. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth. Here he is to throw. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully, and now they turn it over on downs.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left, and after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here he goes, one final shot. Chased out to his right. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.